Okay, hello everyone. Welcome back to Danganronpa. Mondo just got clapped, so that's that for the big man. Not so big anymore. He's kind of whittled down to butter now. Sakura looks really pissed off about that, but here we go. Laugh at your death and your soul forever be at peace. Uh, yeah, my bad. It can't be. My brother. Another murder and another execution. I want to feel again. Everyone's lives are taken so lightly here. I feel like I might be going mad. Maybe I'll just let it happen. Oh god. Um, as Taka's sad screams invaded our skulls, we were forced to realize once again. But he, of course, he had to. What a disappointment. This is the end of the game. Byakuya?
What is
You're
this?
completely insane, you know that? A game? One of our friends is dead, do you realize that?
Naturally.
Of course I do, because the game is life or death.
Hey,
I don't have anything to say to you. I don't have a response except that.
however,
I just don't understand why. Why did you go out of your way to disguise Mondo's crime?
What?
Why? Isn't it obvious? I made things more interesting. His voice was calm, emotionless, like the voice of death. It chilled me more to the bone. Last night, when the murder took place, I was in the library as usual.
honestly,
So you ignored the nighttime rule too. The rule never mattered to me. I don't recall agreeing to it.
there is nothing to be done.
Well, I don't particularly care. Please continue. The night grew late and I decided to return to my room, which is when I stumbled upon him. I spotted Mondo coming out of the girls' locker room. After he'd gone, I looked inside and saw the corpse. What? You mean you actually witnessed the murder? He was such a fool, he didn't have the slightest idea that I'd seen him.
Well,
So you're saying you knew who the culprit was from the very beginning?
That's right.
Indeed, but if that had been the end of it, how boring would that have been? I mean, what a waste of time to have the answer revealed right at the beginning. Which is why I decided to lend a little helping hand. I thought it would liven things up. You did all that to liven things up.
I see.
So after hearing about Genocide Jack from Tokyo, you decided to use that to create the fake murder scene? But damn, man, if we hadn't figured out who'd really done it, you would have been dead too, right? Well, obviously, I would have revealed the truth if it had reached that point, of course. Byakuya turned and looked me in the eye. I could feel his sharp eyes piercing into me. Thanks to a certain remarkable someone, it never did, and I was able to perform an interesting experiment. Once I do decide to become a blackened, I now know who I'll have to watch out for.
Correct.
So that was your reason. Are you satisfied?
Indeed.
Yes, we're done listening to your story. Moving on.
Hey,
There's something I'd like to ask
what's
Monokuma.
this?
Oh, I'm up next.
You.
You like to perform these elaborate executions each time, correct? My question is why? Do you like them? But, you know, this punishment, this despair, it's not just for you. All this punishment, all this despair is my gift to the mankind himself.
What?
Itself. You're over-exaggerating. I'm not over-exaggerating. These punishments are meant to transform all hope to despair. What do you mean? Mean. Mean. Mean.
What the
Mean. Blah, 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 blah. Good grief. I don't understand why you have to pick apart every little stupid thing. Whatever, it doesn't matter. In the end, I'm going to stand alone as the victor, and then everyone will be revealed to me. Everything will be revealed to me.
Ooh,
Ah, the
how
noble son of a noble
exciting.
family. Truly, you understand me. I think this is the start of a terrifying friendship.
That's enough.
Shut up. I would never stoop to the level of a childish criminal like you. Let me just say this. After I've achieved complete victory, you're up next. I'm going to find you and kill you. You
In
understand?
the name of my family.
In the name of the Togami family, for which victory is a foregone
You're
conclusion.
getting all riled up.
Oh, so cool. It's like you're the main character of a video game or something. No trash mob for you. I swear, whatever it takes, I will kill you. Woohoo! Temper, temper. Sounds like someone needs a. Monokuma's laughter peeled across the courtroom and the curtain closed on the case of Chihiro and Mondo. But I knew that wasn't the end. The killing game would still come, because the mastermind wouldn't let it end. For those of us who were still alive, our worst fear and despair kept on multiplying. It was the kind of despair that felt like a blind puppy in hell and more of a future than us. All of our courage, our effort, our friendship, it felt like it amounted to nothing at all. It was the worst kind of despair.
Well, anyway, like I was saying,
Oh, yeah,
this is a
right.
pretty good spot. Yeah, a really good spot.
Someone's a
Anyway,
spy.
isn't it amazing how that girl went and killed someone before things even had a chance to get boring?
The girl.
Once things really get moving, it'll be like a roller coaster. There won't be any stopping it. Fear and despair charge forward at a speed nothing can hope to match. But I must admit, I'm disappointed. I went to all the pain and effort of making you part of the group, and you couldn't play your part.
Damn.
You do remember you were supposed to make the first move, right? Well, no biggie. Nothing we can do about it now. So just do your best to make things more exciting from now on, okay? After all, that's what everyone wants to see.
Ooh. There's one thing I'd like to
As
ask
long as you
you.
don't want to know my measurements, fire away.
Who is it? The 16th task student, I
Oof,
mean.
my. You really took me by surprise there. I know I said you could ask anything, but super denied, ultra denied, demonic denied. Because you see, that's my ace in the hole.
Ooh, so that is a 16th
And
student.
nobody'd be dumb enough to reveal that, right? No matter how close they were to their friends.
Ooh. Chapter 2, Boys Life of Despair is a dunzo. But to be continued. Yeah. Ooh, I got Mondo's jacket. How cozy. Save data? No, don't need to. Ugh, no, owie.
I know I shouldn't cry,
Poor
but
baby.
I've had enough. I can't take getting out of here anytime soon. It's impossible.
Not
I can't
impossible,
let
my
myself
dear.
think about how much I want to get out of here. If I keep thinking like that, I might decide to.
Yeah, let's not think like that, girly. Donuts. I need to eat some donuts. That'll cheer me up. Oh, her room's so cute. Glazed donuts, twisty donuts, jelly donuts, cream-filled donuts, donut holes, balasadas.
Okay.
Oh, God of donuts, I'm praying for a wonderful encounter. Mm, she's so cute. I'm sorry. Please forgive me for breaking the nighttime rule. But for right now, for me, donuts are absolutely necessary.
Huh?
Hello.
Huh?
What's that sound?
Hmm.
Sounds like it's coming from the bathhouse. It's annoying, actually.
But
I'm super scared, but is someone there? Oh my god. A next generation legend, stand tall galactic hero. The morning after the conclusion of the second class trial. Everyone met up in the dining hall just like always, and I expected it to start out like any other day. That's what I expected, but today's count kinda sucks, huh? Toko and Byakuya still refuse to show up. I haven't seen Miss Asahina anywhere. She said her stomach was hurting, so she's taking it easy in her room today.
Oh.
That is rather unusual for her. Normally she's so full of energy, which is exactly what makes me worry.
So then.
So it's just the 7 of us. It looks that way.
How about that?
Sounds like these where we need where this times like this where the committee chairman needs to get things going with a bang. About that. I don't think the committee chairman's gonna be doing that for a while.
Impossible.
Or not. Sokka hasn't said a word since everything that happened yesterday. I mean, he lost his, historians will call them best friends, but buddies, so I don't blame him for being in this catatonic state or whatever. One look at his face showed that he hadn't slept a wink last night. It must be because of Mondo. The two of them became so close, and then he finds out Mondo killed Chihiro. And then having to watch Mondo get punished and nothing he could do about it. I can't even imagine what it must have done to him.
Well.
So, I mean, what's gonna happen now? We haven't found any way out, and we have no idea if help's ever gonna come. No
It's
precious thinking about it. We simply have to make the best of things, do our best to get along, and live here together in peace. Forget about the outside world and accept this new life that is the only hope we have now. What, to live here forever?
Well.
Here we have every convenience, we have food, clothes, and every need is seen to. Why are you so dissatisfied? In fact, let me ask you this. What is it about the outside world that you long for?
Is that okay?
Competition, discrimination, victimization, and violence. As society grows, so does its perversion. In which case, it is our current situation not demon angel pretty budgie princess.
Huh?
Huh?
Here we go.
Maggie, the jewel shop owner, the bunny ant Amazon, cat girl, dog boy, Robo, Justice, the Galactic King, and what I mean is there's no 2D in here.
There is nothing to be done.
The mastermind puts such base desires to their advantage, bending you to their
You
will.
know?
Okay, well, anyway, since Sokka's like catatonic, as the oldest one here, I'm officially stepping up to take the lead. So, we're all gonna work together and spend the rest of the day searching the school. Searching?
I'm right,
Well, I
right?
mean, since the class trial is over and all,
Perhaps.
there should be new places for us to investigate.
Hmm.
Yeah, there's the ticket. Maybe we'll find some kind of clue this
Well
time.
then.
Once we're done eating, let's split up and begin looking around. Do you have any problem with that, Celeste? There may well be a discovery waiting for us, which may further enrich our life here. No, the point is to look for clues. And just as we were starting to come together, she barged in to run the conversation.
You called for me and so I appeared.
You called for me and so I appeared. Genocide. Nobody called for you. What the? How come it's Genocide Jill and not Toko? God, this place is just amazing. Finally, a place I can just be my murderous self. Which is why I decided to stop holding back and spread my wings. No more hiding in a cave for me. Plus, I have another battle to fight. The whole killer with the split personality thing is so overdone. I gotta destroy that stereotype. I'll fight all day and all night to murder those totally slanderous cliches. But you are a killer with a split personality. If you weren't here, my chances of survival would go up at least 10%. Come on, you could have backed me up here. Even the big studs need the little people to hold them up. Well, whatever else we do today, we should eat. Well, whatever else we do today first, we should eat. We couldn't do anything on an empty stomach. Yeah, you're right. Let's hurry up and eat so we can start our investigation. God, Dr. Giggle shit's over here. So we were forced to eat breakfast with a murderer, and after our much needed but very annoying meal, when we set to work and looking around the school. Okay, so I think where we need to go is obviously to the 3rd floor. I think we can just search everything there, like, properly anyway. And up we go. The 3rd floor of Hart's Peak Academy. I wonder what we're gonna find. What's up here? I think we should go this way first. Why not? Clear out the classrooms, make sure, I don't know, nothing's hidden. What's... Hey, Sakura.
So in the
The
end,
windows up here also barred with metal plates. Not surprising, I suppose. So escape still looks impossible. But I better check all the other metal plates again just to be sure. I don't know, you can check, but I'd, like, seriously doubt anything here is gonna change. Alright, let's go in B. Ooh, that's cute. Nothing in B either. Ooh, look, metal works. Yeah. Worth a shot. Okay. The rec room. How pretty. I mean, how quite not pretty. So this
Let's
is
see.
a recreation room, a place for students to come and relax. I would have never imagined a school having a place like this. Well, no normal school would. It has a pillow, shugi, even a dartboard and a pool table. And look at this. They have even provided us with a remarkable number of magazines.
Isn't it wonderful?
Those will certainly be helpful in keeping our boredom at bay.
listen up!
Ring, ring, ring! Hello there, allow me to expound. You've got fashion, motorcycles, martial arts, video games, baseball, science, all kinds of magazines. Oh, but nothing dirty. This is a school after all. If you need a quick check out the swimsuit mag.
So then,
You'd be adding to our collection as new issues come out.
Too bad!
Sorry, no can do. Even if I wanted to right now, magazines are kinda what?
Watch out!
Oops. Nothing, never mind. No. Anyway, that's it for my explanation. Bye bye. What he just said. I know, right? It bothers me too.
most
Life
unfortunate.
here would be much nicer if we could add some new issues once in a while. How disappointing. Really? Yeah, Makoto, I don't think Celestia really gives a shit. There are a lot of different kinds of magazines here on the shelf. They even have a bunch of monthly comics, but everything getting regular updates. What's the point? It's a slot machine. We could go gambling. Let's go gambling, Makoto. It won't let
There
me.
is nothing to be done.
It is rather unfortunate about the magazines, but still, I do believe our lives will improve greatly. Improve significantly thanks to this little handout. There's a cool table. And a copy of Othello here. Oh. Nice. Looks like some kind of borders, but what the heck is it? Maybe it's just for decoration or something. I wonder if you can click on the die. Is there something? No. It's a beat up old locker. It doesn't seem especially important right now, so I don't need to open it. Dartboard. Did Monokuma put this here, or was it always part of the school? Am I done now, or do I have to look at like the pool cues as well? So you're saying I can't look at the am I done in here? Yeah, okay. I'm sick. Hey Kyoko, what's up?
It would seem.
So the 3rd floor opened up this time. After a brief investigation, it looks like there's a physics lab and an art. I also found a huge machine of some kind in the physics lab. I wonder what it does. Don't know. Ooh. At first glance, this looks like any normal art room, but something about it seems off, or multiple things. There's a statue of Monokuma. It's a statue of Monokuma. Who would ever want to make something like this? So the quality is surprising. Like, I got a whole bunch now. That's cool, actually. Well, wow, look at this. All this equipment certainly scratches that artistic itch of mine. Art supplies, of course, but they've also collected a bunch of sculpting tools. So, Hifumi, do you like sculptures and figurines and stuff?
Yes, indeed.
Normally, I limit myself to 2D, but figurines are like borderline 2D, so it's okay. I don't know how that's borderline, but okay. I'm a fan of Shirembo, Pumpkinhead, and I especially admire the Saburo Wumpongi makes. Shirembo's ability to express the movement of muscles is exquisite, as seen in the Mizumama Cat series. Pumpkinhead is a little sculpture fairy representing this century's greatest quality. Saburo Wumpongi, meanwhile, is known for his Mecha Musume series, which led to a worldwide tour. Truly, they can only be regarded as Elite Four. But one of your elite is missing.
No, nothing.
Well, the Elite 3 just sounds stupid now, doesn't
Yes,
it?
indeed.
Besides, that empty seat rightly belongs to me. Today begins my reign as the legendary ruler of the next century. See, well, good luck with that. There's like, oh, there's lockers in the back too. It's a locker, but it doesn't seem like there's anything inside. Let's go in here then. Oh my boy! This is the repository that's attached to the art room. It's used to store different arts things. There's something on the floor. It looks like a picture, but as I stretch out my hand to pick it up, almost as if on its own my hand froze. Huh? What I saw in that photo was Shihiro, Leon, and Mondo, and they was smiling. What is this? Questions started racing through my head, one after another. Why is it the only 3 people? What are they doing together? How come they're smiling like that? When was it taken? Who took it? Where's the camera they used? How'd they even get it developed? And in that picture, the window in the classroom, there's no metal plate covering it. Which must mean wherever this picture was taken, it wasn't here at Hope's Peak, but there was no need to find an answer. Other questions floating around my head were quickly drowned out by, "That's mine, give it back." When Akuma appeared out of nowhere and snatched a photo, and any chance I had at answers evaporated. You peeked, didn't you? Well, they all had some pretty dazzling smiles, huh? They were definitely living their school life. It's like they ripped the page right out of the youth book. What's going on in that picture, do you know? I'm not telling you nothing. Why can't you give me a straight answer? Never mind, I don't even know why I bothered asking. Imagine if I just ignored it. There are wooden mallets hanging on the wall. If I had to guess, I'd say they use them for making sculptures. A dolly. They must have used it to move all these statues around. Is that it? Yes. What the f is that? Is that supposed to be like Freezer or something? What? This is a statue of Neo. Who the hell is Neo? Anyway, I'm leaving. Or do I want to look at this big statue in the middle? I kind of do. It's a Venus statue. Ah. Great. Well, I think it doesn't really matter to me. Physics lab must be this way then. Physics lab. Here we go. This is the physics lab. It's less like a classroom and more like some kind of research institute. Hi, Shimaru. Hey, Taka, don't you think this place is like some kind of research institute? So no reaction. Okay. Okay. That's okay, buddy. What's up with this ridiculously big machine?
Watch out!
Watch out! What do you want to do, some quantum leaping? Huh?
Phew.
That's a time machine, pretty awesome, right? It was designed by a student right here at Hope's Peak. The ultimate physicist, although they don't go here anymore. They died during the tragedy. A time machine? Seriously? So it can go back in time? Okay, then let me get in there. If I can go back to the past and I can... then I'll stop Mondo. This time I'll stop Mondo for sure. Oh, sorry, not possible. This particular time machine can only go about 1 minute. Comes in handy when you like leave your pizza bagels in the microwave 1 minute too long. 1 minute?
What?
You sound disappointed.
Hmm.
But actually, I was saying about the whole thing anyway. There's no such thing as time machines. What?
Hey,
Honestly, it's just an air purifier. Air
in
purifier?
other words,
It can produce clean air, and no matter where you're at with that thing, you could even live on Mars. But what with the discombobulating gravity and deadly low temperatures, you probably won't want to live on Mars anyway.
you guys?
This machine is the reason you guys have all this delicious air. So don't go messing with it, you break it, and it's your bad. This huge thing is just an air purifier. And more than that, to go out of your way to sell you something you know will hurt someone who's already suffering. God damn you. That's rough, buddy. What is this? There's materials, pulleys, steel plates, magnets, and all kind of stuff I don't even recognize. Oh, I'm not even trying to get these. It is nice though. Because I do want to finish off Celestia's thing. Did I just see a fucking camera? This is the equipment room. It's super disorganized and a strange chemical smell in the air. This place is so relaxing, so calming. The smell of formaldehyde is almost unbearable. It's so tempting. I just want to dunk myself right in it. Caution aside, Jack likes it. That just goes to show you how disgusting it really is. Thanks, Jack. Pendulums, wheels, rail segments, all this equipment is scattered all over. They're all covered in dust, so they obviously haven't been used in a long time. Hey. A nice long bath in the tub of formaldehyde. That's true happiness. Just thinking about it makes me gross ass. Nasty ass bitch. Hang on. I need to angle it right. How do I... Yeah, there we go. Oh, this is... It's a digital camera. It's got some kind of weird anime style design on it. It's kind of beat up, but it looks like it still turns on just fine. Yep, still works. I should show the others. I discovered lots of stuff and it was all strange, but I don't know if any of it was a factual clue. I'm just getting more confused. Maybe I should head to the dining hall and talk about it with everyone else. For now, I should just head to the dining hall. Hey, Owie. When I got back to the dining hall, the first thing I noticed was Hina. I tried to talk to her, but my voice was immediately drowned out by the others as they rushed into the dining hall.
Huh?
I thought she was sick or something. Everyone rushed past me and crowded around Hina. Being surrounded by everyone like that, Hina looked really uncomfortable. Are you feeling better already? Yeah, I ate a few donuts and that really helped a lot. You do love those donuts. But wasn't it your stomach that was hurting? Well, my stomach ache kind of made me hungry, so you know. I guess my memory's kind of fuzzy lately. They say that a goldfish will eat however much food you give it, or even if it's about to mouse. Miss Atsihina pretty much the same it looks
Just
like.
a second.
Hey, you old people don't have any room to talk. Anyway, I was worried about you. Sorry. Besides that, you... Huh? Jeez, your knuck is huge. What the heck did you convince them to double up on milk production?
Bastard!
Stay away from her, fiend. Anyway, first things first, we should talk about what we found, right, Taka? Right. Uh, Hero, I appreciate that you're trying, but yeah. Oh, I just remembered I saw Byakuya a little while ago. What? Where was he? You're kind of scaring me. Where was he? He was in the locker room. He had a huge stack of books he must have got from the
No,
library.
no, no, no!
So that's where he was hiding. I won't let him get away from me. She just ran off. Is she okay? We should not concern ourselves with her. He's hiding?
Could it be?
Dog shouldn't need that. Yeah, totally screwed Byakuya over. I think Byakuya knew exactly what he was doing. He probably went to the boys' locker room specifically so she couldn't bother him. Anyway, hey.
So,
I wasn't able to help much with the investigation, but I did make one
Could it
discovery.
be?
It didn't happen to be a donut-related discovery, did it? What does that even mean?
right.
Never mind, it's about the nurse's office, remember? The one that's on the first floor, right? I remember, but it's locked.
Yeah.
Actually, not anymore.
So then.
Did you find any protein there, or even vitamin supplements would be fine? I did look, but no dice. It's a bunch of headache medicine and over-the-counter
I
stuff.
see.
See, that's disappointing. It is disappointing, like the end of the world is already here. I'm not sure it's that disappointing. Kyoko, did you find
Correct.
anything? There was a rather remarkable physics lab on the first floor. In the middle of the room, there was a machine bigger than anything I've seen before. Yeah, apparently it's an air purifier. What's something like that doing here? Is a device really that big? I really don't get it. I searched the entire third floor, but all the windows in the halls and rooms blocked off. Or should I give us this arrest? I wish they'd give this a rest already for serious. Give me back my bright blue skies. Just forget about it.
Impossible.
You make it sound like I dropped a nickel or something. Just to be sure I went from one end to the other, testing each metal plate, not one of them
So in
budged.
the end,
It would seem escape via the third floor is as impossible as we feared. See. There was an art room on the third floor. It had all kinds of gear. Now I might be able to recreate all my favorite anime characters. Oh yes, speaking of anime, that reminds me, I found something while I was looking around.
perhaps.
Digital camera? That's what it seems like. Does it still work? Yeah, it seems
You know?
fine. Then let's see it.
What the heck?
What the heck? This thing is like a kid's toy. Looks like it can store like 5 pictures maybe. It doesn't have a timer or anything.
Well,
On top of that, its appearance seems questionable. Is this some kind of anime character? How strange.
No,
Well, obviously
nothing.
belongs to Hifumi. Like, rude, she's not strange. She's Princess Pickles from Demon Angel Pretty Pudgy Princess. Yeah, that, whatever. Obviously, it's probably his. So you recognize this, Hifumi? Of course I recognize it. It's a super rare prize that was given away at a bingo contest at an anime convention. You have no idea how much I had to pay the guy to get my hands on it. That's my camera. What?
Damnation!
Where'd you find it? In the physics lab? My most prized possession. I brought it here with me, but I lost it the first day along with my phone.
let's see.
Why would it have reappeared in the physics lab?
However,
Ugh, but look at it. It got all messed up. Oh, yeah, it's damaged. Well, screw ya then. You don't need your nasty ass camera anyway. Like when someone steals a sticker from your collection or you buy a second-hand shirt, well that's it. That's it. It's not mint condition, I don't need it anymore. But weren't you saying how much it meant to you? Then may I have it? I might be able to find some sort of use for it. If any of you would like to borrow it, please feel free to ask. Well, I can't really imagine any of us are gonna need to take pictures or whatever. Yeah, true. Is that it? Celestia. There is one piece of good news. There just so happens to be a rec room on the third floor. I've no doubt that our student life here would be even more enjoyable because of it. Will someone join me in a game of Othello sometime? There's no one else here. Ishimaru? It's no use. Okay, I've heard what everyone has to say, so now it's my turn. Can I tell you guys something? I found something that's kind of been bothering me.
What?
What is it? I found this weird picture in the repository. Apparently Monokuma took it. Weird picture? You mean like dirty? No, not that kind of weird. It was a picture of Leon, Mondo, and Chihiro all together.
Why?
Those three. And the three of them were laughing.
Oh.
It showed the three of them together laughing. When could it have been taken? There's more. The picture there was no metal sheets covering the window.
Well,
then the picture wasn't taken here.
Let's see.
I don't recall hearing anything about them knowing each other before coming to this school. You probably just imagined it. Monokuma cast a spell on you. No, I saw it, I'm telling you. But if it wasn't taken before we got here, or after we got here,
How about that?
I bet they're all still alive. They left the school and took that picture.
Is that right?
That's impossible after all. We saw it with our own eyes. They're all dead. Either murdered or executed, and they're not the only ones. When it came to Junko, then there's Sayaka. That wasn't an illusion. It was real, I'm sure of it. They all died. There's no way any of them are still alive. So we have to figure out when that picture was taken. Monokuma most certainly forged it. I can't imagine any other possibility. Forged? Is that all there is to it? Stay focused, man. Don't let Monokuma's bullcrap sidetrack you. He's right, but more importantly, on another topic, there's something that has been bothering me I'd like to discuss. What is it, Celeste? What could you possibly have figured out or whatever? Also, doesn't Aoi have something that she, might want to say to us? What's bothering you, Celeste?
Actually,
It's about Hina. What, me? You said your stomach hurt, did you not? But I believe that was a lie. What really happened? Huh? It varies from person to person, but whenever someone lies, they tend to have a way of showing it. It is called a tell, something you can't hide no matter how hard you try.
okay.
Whenever Hina lies, the tip of her nose gets just a little bit brighter. What, for real? Actually, no. Huh?
Oh,
But your reaction just now confirmed it. You are lying. That's no fair. If you're going to lie, at least try to lie convincingly.
Hina,
Hina, be honest. Were you lying about your stomach ache? Yes.
I see.
Why? Why would you lie about that?
that's it. I'm
Are
sure
you
of
feeling
it.
guilty about something?
Just a second.
No, that's not it at all. I mean, I have a reason for it. A reason? Can't we just talk? Why do I have to, like,
Sorry.
prompt everything? To be honest, I didn't have a stomach ache. I did it because even if I came and told you the truth, I thought you wouldn't believe me.
Well,
It's alright. So what? Ghost?
hmm?
A ghost meaning, like, that
Hey.
ghost? Is that more than one ghost? But I mean, ghosts are. See, I told you you wouldn't believe me. It's not that I don't believe you, but
Hina,
I believe you. No matter what anyone else might say, I'll believe whatever you say, no matter what. So you can tell us exactly what happened. Do you really mean that, Sakura? Then okay, I'll tell you. So it happened last night. I was in bed, but I couldn't get to sleep. I just kept thinking about everything that's happened up till now and ended up getting more upset. So to try and cheer myself up, I thought I'd go get some donuts. Donuts
Honestly.
again? And you ignored the rule regarding nighttime.
Sorry.
I know, sorry. I feel really bad about
Hina.
that. Anyway, please
But-
continue. Well, sorry, I left my room and headed for the warehouse. Then I started hearing a strange sound. Sorry, my nose is kind of fucked up.
well,
It was coming from the direction of the bathhouse, so I headed that way. The locker was halfway open, so I took a look inside. And I saw human shapes surrounded by a pale green light. There's no doubt who it was. It was Chihiro.
Say what?
Oh,
No way, a ghost?
honestly.
It is simply not possible. You must be mistaken. Just as in most cases of paranormal activity, it was formed from your weakened mental state. Then all we have to do is go see for ourselves, right? Let's just go to the bathhouse and see what Hina saw. It is a waste of time. Maybe, but there's no harm in it, right? If we don't find anything, that'll be the end of it.
What?
You gonna try and see ghosts? Is that really a good idea? It might put a curse on you. You can wait here if you want. I don't want to be alone. Take me with you. What are you going to do, Celeste?
There is nothing to be done.
Suppose they'll have no choice. How about you, Miss Ishimori? Are you going to wait here?
Oh.
I guess that's a yes. Did he come in? No, he didn't. It was right here. I saw it right here in the dressing room. I'm getting goosebumps.
Come on.
The
Come
Cthulhu Fatag, shut up! What if he actually shows up? Hina, where is it you saw Chihira's ghost? Well, I heard a sound, and when I opened the locker, I saw a kind of pale outline of Chihiro. Oh, this one. Is this the locker? There was something in here. Oh, it's a computer. Inside the locker is a laptop. What's something like that doing here?
Hey.
I remember seeing this. Oh, that's right. I saw it in the library before. It looks like a laptop.
So.
Oh, yeah. That. But how did the laptop get from the library to here? And I guess it's in sleep mode, but the power button is definitely on. But I thought it was broken. I'd bet Chihiro fixed it. After all, he was known as the ultimate programmer.
Then perhaps.
More importantly, Hina, you said you saw a green light on, yes? Surely you did not make the light on the monitor for a ghost. I'm surprised you're able to dress yourself in the morning. Oh man, if I had the loves clueless girls attribute, I would have fallen in love big time just now. So glad I don't have it. Well, I don't really expect to find a freaking laptop inside a freaking locker, okay?
Hey, come on.
It's okay, I mean, anyone can make a mistake like that. As a matter of fact, one time I thought I'd spotted a grey alien, it turned out to be a tadpole.
What are you saying?
Compare what happened to me to one of your stupid delusions.
Don't be mean.
Don't be mean, I was trying to make you feel better. What if I get all depressed forever now? But listen, isn't it really strange? What's this laptop doing in here? Maybe someone hid it here.
What?
If that's the case, we found it pretty easy.
Wrong.
Whoever put it here, I don't think they were trying to hide it from us. What do you mean?
Hey.
They're hiding it from Monokuma because you can't see in here because it gets too steamy for the camera lenses. Haven't you noticed there's one big difference between this room and all the others? There's a big difference. There's no surveillance camera. Precisely. There's no camera in here, which means this is the one spot where the mastermind is blind. So you're saying someone put the laptop here so the mastermind wouldn't know about it?
True.
What Hina saw wasn't the ordinary glow of a computer screen. It was the figure of Chihiro shining pale green. I think it would be best if we investigated this laptop a little more detail. Okay, then turn it on. Hello? Just like Kyoko said, the display isn't on, but the laptop definitely has power.
So then.
So first of all, we have to wake it up. Right. I started hitting random buttons on the keyboard, and the display instantly began to glow a pale green. There was a bunch of different icons on the desktop. There, the icon on the file, what is it? It says alter ego. Alter ego literally means another self, I believe. In the field of artificial intelligence, it is not uncommon for certain different aspects of a personality. You can consider it something like a pen name.
Makoto.
Could you let me see it, Makoto? That Kyoko moved between me and the computer. She moved the cursor over the alter ego icon and she double-clicked it. The screen suddenly went dark. And then a voice spoke to us. Marcy, you're here. Chihiro's face appeared, taking up the entire display.
Oh,
It's a
no!
ghost, water and sweet baby Jesus, save me.
Calm down.
Calm down, it's not a ghost. Huh? Then what is it?
Anyway,
I'm sure if we just talk to it, we'll find out. It's artificial intelligence, you silly millions. Kyoko began to type, hands blurring across the keyboard. What are you? And then,
Hello, nice to
oh,
meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
I always get so embarrassed introducing myself. That voice, the tone, and everything. It's
I
Chihiro.
knew it.
Alter ego. I've heard about this kind of AI program, but I've never seen one for myself. AI program?
That's right.
It's how Chihiro earned his title of Ultimate Programmer. The AI lives in a computer by repeating different tasks. It gains knowledge and grows bit by bit. Apparently, Chihiro used a support vector machine and reinforcement learning to develop it. Eventually, he came up with a breakthrough in artificial intelligence design. Support vector reinforcement learning.
It's true.
To put it simply, it's our learning method for computers. If you want to know more,
That's it.
just Google it,
In other
okay?
words,
But if this AI continues to grow, it will become more than just a piece of software to help people. Some say that an AI might someday replace people. And that is why it is called Alter Ego. A fine choice, then I must say. It can create memories, have thoughts, and grow up. The process isn't much different from how humans work. If you were to rate your own AI that way, it would perfectly make sense to refer to it as your alter ego.
I see.
A second perfect personality that can never forget or grow old. That's what your hero created. That's alter ego. Kyoko, how do you know so much about this?
Are you okay with this?
Anyway, so he fixed the broken laptop and put his own program on it, and that is what it means, yes? Then he brought this machine to this dressing room where the Mercenaries would not be able to see it. But you know all about this master and whatnot. Yes, yeah. I believe. Oh, I thought you were only into 2D. This is the most excellent 2D possible.
Huh?
He's an AI gooner. Yucky. Ugh. I feel like he's a perv as well. I don't know why. He's a guy and also a computer program.
I feel as
Oh,
if...
that aspect is no problem.
I mean...
That aspect.
Anyway,
He's into dudes too, maybe. Anyway, let's talk to him a little more. Kyoko typed away rhythmically. How much do you know about what's going on? Master only gave me a general idea, but I do know that things have become very grave. He found himself caught up in this without warning. Kyoko immediately shut out another question. Why are you here? Are you asking what Master had planned for me? Well, he wanted me to analyze the massive number of files stored on this laptop. I believe the files are related to the school, but the protection on this is surprisingly strong. So it's taking me a little longer than I thought. But here's what Master must have been thinking. The fact that the files are protected so tightly means they must contain some important secret. For example, perhaps the secret of this school. While I was busy struggling to make a sound, Kyoko pushed forward and asked the next question. How much longer until everything's unlocked? It's gonna be a while, but I'm definitely gonna do it so you can leave it to
I
me.
see.
So because of how long it could take, he's designed Alter Ego to handle the workload. Smart, it also means the work remains uninterrupted even after his death. Once again, Kyoko typed quickly. Keep it up, but be careful not to let the Mastermind notice you. Don't worry, I got a secret plan already, just in case. Actually, I can see what's going on using my built-in webcam, so if anyone suspicious shows up, I'll just scream for help real loud. It's a pretty basic plan, I have to say.
Yes, indeed.
Lets you spy during the day, but nighttime is a concern. Why?
Are you okay with this?
Have you forgotten all our rooms are completely soundproof? Once we close our doors, he can scream as loud as he wants. We won't hear a thing. How about once it's nighttime, we each take turns guarding the dressing room?
However,
There's a good chance the mastermind would notice us all going in and out of the dressing room like that. Then what can we
so
do?
then,
Once nighttime comes, I'll leave the door to my room open. Then there's no way I can miss Alter Ego yelling. But if you leave your door open all night,
it's
then
true.
there's a chance I became a victim myself, I know.
However,
But I'm not as weak as you may think. I wouldn't go down without a fight, I assure you. That was an undeniable strength in her voice when she said that. She was totally confident she would be okay. That confidence was somewhat similar to Miyake's tone, but at the same time different. Yet it had an entirely different show, like someone who'd been dropped onto a battlefield versus someone who'd been born on a battlefield. It felt like that was the fundamental difference. I was pulled out of my thoughts by the voice suddenly emanating from the
So,
laptop. Do you mind if I ask a few questions? No. And then we just closed the laptop. See ya. I haven't seen Master for a while when you got here. I thought it was him, but it's Master. For a split second, Kyoko seemed to not know what to do, but she recovered just as fast and quickly began typing. Oh, Chihira's dead. Robots don't have feelings, so it doesn't matter if you know or not. Chihira's dead. Monday killed him.
okay then.
I see. To be honest with you, all along, I knew the chances that Master would survive this situation were very low, so I was prepared for this moment.
It's
Somehow I feel
like
kind of sorry for her. I can't even imagine how it must feel to lose your other self. It is a simple computer program. It does not have feelings. Are you sure about that?
Shall we go?
Anyway, that's enough for today. If we linger here too long, the mastermind will start to suspect something. And then the Kyoko typed one last sentence. I'll come back later. Yes, please do. It's a promise, okay? Bye-bye. The AI seemed totally different from when we'd first arrived. He seemed upbeat. Was it just because he was following his programming, or could he have actually been worried about us?
Could it be?
What's wrong, hero?
You know?
Oh, nothing. I was just wondering if we might be able to get this laptop online. Then we could call from help from the outside. But this is just a dressing room. I don't think you can get online from here.
Well?
Well, if we take it out here and find somewhere that does have online access, that's way too dangerous. The mastermind would find out in no time. Yeah, true.
Indeed.
This is no time for taking needless risks. For now, I'll monitor the progress of the files analysis. I'm confident we'll uncover some kind of clue once it's finished. I suppose I could detour to more than anything else, but I suppose it cannot be helped.
Of course.
Well, for now, all we can do is wait for Alt Ego to finish his work.
You know?
So, should we get going?
It's true.
Indeed. Goodbye. We'll be back, our fellas. Yeah. Come on, Hifumi, let's go. Okay. And we all left the dressing room. Soon as we were out in the hall, Hina let out a joyful shout. Isn't it awesome? I ended up doing something totally awesome, right? And as if he'd been waiting for his cue. Da 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 da. Hina has gained enough experience to level up.
What's the matter?
So what was this awesome thing? Monokuma,
What the heck?
you guys still seem remarkably good spirits. Did something happen? Nothing in particular. Oh, keeping secrets. No fair. I demand an exclusive interview. Denied, super denied. Yeah, just because you demand something doesn't mean we have to do it.
Say what?
Do it? You mean like do it? Do it? What do you mean do it? Do it?
Yes.
Yeah, gross. He said do it. What? He's gross. We were just talking about going to the bathhouse. We have not had a chance to relax in some time.
Huh?
But unfortunately, the bathhouse is not divided into men and women sections. So we decided to do rock, paper, scissors to decide which group would go first. Hina won the match for us, and that is why we are also pleased.
Huh?
Yeah, that's right. Speaking of which, okay, boys, why don't you head on back to the dining hall or something? We're gonna take a nice long bath.
Hey, come on.
Yeah, jeez, what are you gonna do, right? We lost fair and square. Well, ladies, shall we go? Celeste hesitate coming up with the rules, and her poker face didn't even flinch. So she had the other girls head back into the dressing
Oh.
room.
Damnation!
Nuts and damn it, we totally nuts. Another day without getting to take my very first. Yeah, but still, sorry, don't forget that box. Sorry. Oh my god. Please tell me you about Lee showered, man. Okay, so should we head back to the dining hall now?
Hey!
Hold on, something strange here. Very strange. Strange? What do you mean? What's strange is this the perfect chance for you to sneak a peek. No, thank you. The girls are showering. I'm gonna let them shower or bathe or whatever. That's you're absolutely oh fuck you, Hizumi. Seriously. I think you're all about 2D. All you need to do is shut up, sit down, and listen to what I have to say. An opportunity like this doesn't come along very often. It's the ideal setting of a man's fantasy. I was supposed to ask myself, should I sneak? No. Hey, let's go. What the fuck? With the man's fantasy burning in my chest, I decided to head back to the.
Uh-huh.
No. No, yeah. Why say no? Have a smashing good time. I don't want to peek on the girls. We opened to the door to the dressing room, silent as death, and peeked inside. It looked like the girls had already finished changing and gone to the bathhouse. This had all started as a lie, but apparently decided to go for real. Making sure it's empty, we quietly made our way into the dressing room, the forbidden land.
But
So they really are taking a bath. Is this what Celeste meant about lying convincingly? Mr. Hagakure, please refrain from pointless whispering when deep in enemy territory here. This up ahead is the bathhouse, and there awaits a great dazzling passion. But no.
No, nothing.
No quarter will be given to those who retreat from the enemy. He's right. If I run away, I'll never be able to stand as a true man. What? No, I want to leave. Hello? No.
No, no.
I placed my hand on the door leading to the bathhouse, and I gently, inch by inch, maneuvered my hand like a master craftsman to avoid making even the slightest sound. A little further, and then on the other side of that thick rising steam I saw. Oh my god. Okay. I'm not sure how to put it, but how you would feel refreshed. Going weird. 3D body isn't so bad in its nude state, I suppose.
could it be?
But still, I just can't believe it, like, for serious.
How about that?
Ogre's a girl. Oh, okay. Yasuhiro, was this really okay? Well, look too, so I guess I'm gonna have to say yes. Meanwhile, we heard the buzzing of busy voices growing louder. The girls had finished their bars and joined us in the dining hall.
You got it.
Oh man, what a nice
This
bar.
is fine.
Getting a chance to stretch out and relax after all this time was a true pleasure.
Indeed.
I feel gross. I don't know, man.
Of
Indeed.
course.
Normally after a long bath, I like to make myself a nice protein coffee, but sorry, no time for that.
So in the
That's
end,
what I figured. Huh?
Actually,
You were just saying in the bath how it was about time for you to get up to something.
because
After seeing how happy you were for an evil little monster like you would never let that last long. You're all so terrible to me.
My entire
Everyone's so cold
existence.
and mean even after I got presents for all of you.
Well now,
Now have I got your attention? Woohoo, then let's head to the gym where your presents
See
await.
ya later.
No questions, no dilly-dallying, get a move on and everything will become clear.
Oh.
What is it? Are you scheming? What are you
would
scheming this
seem-
time? He's probably going to repeat the same thing again, providing us with a motive to get things moving.
Huh?
Again? Oh, Winnie, I don't want to do this anymore. Me either, I'm like totally traumatized.
However,
It's okay, we have alter ego. I'm sure he'll find something that'll help us. So
Correct.
for now, we just have to endure it. Come what may. With heavy feet, we made our way to the gym, but when we arrived, there were already someone waiting for us.
what?
If we kept waiting by the likes of you, rest assured, if we had access to firearms, you'd all be. Christ, Togami! Byaku, did you get. Did you forget how to walk? Is that where you're late? It's a simple right foot, left foot, right foot. The same as always. I see her on the other hand.
What the heck?
Oh, she's back to her Debbie Downer self-huh? I heard what sounded like a sneeze and she's back to her old self. So she goes from manic to depressive whenever she sneezes. Seems kinda late to add that into the mix. But everyone keep making fun of me. You deserve it. I hope you all win the lottery and get hit by a bus.
Ah,
So when you want to say something mean, then you can talk,
Well.
huh? Anyway, it looks like everyone's here.
so then,
Which means... motive time, boys and girls. Boy.
You guys?
It looks like everyone's here. So then, let's get started.
What?
Come on, out with it. What kind of motive have you prepared for us this time?
However.
Whatever you subject us to, we will not break. Yeah, that's right. We're not gonna lose to you ever again.
Come on!
You don't even have to get so defensive. Calm down. I've decided to change things up a little bit this time. Up to now, I've been using the north wind to get you all moving. But sometimes you gotta use this to light a fire under someone's butt.
Without further ado, I give you this! $10 million!
That's a lot of money.
I prepared this graduation present for whichever lucky student makes it out of here alive. What do you think? It's 10 million bucks! 10 million smackaroos! It's like totally wowie wow wow, am I right?
That is a lot of money, though. That is life-changing money. A lot of people would kill for $10 million. So that's the motive you've prepared, is it? $10 million it's not nearly enough.
It's true.
When it comes to motives, money certainly is the gold standard, so to speak. Whether it's in a mystery novel or the real world. But there's no way we'd kill each other for money.
Of course.
She's right, you can't simply purchase a person's life. You can say 10 million or however much, I don't give a crap for serious. Yeah, they're all right, whether it's 10 million or any other amount of money. Well, Byakuya would obviously not kill for money, he doesn't need it. And not even just for money from now on, no matter what you do, we won't kill our friends. Come on, stop trying to act tough. The most important thing is to live a pure communal life. Monokuma disappeared, leaving his words on stage along with the massive sum of money. There's nothing to worry about, right? Nobody would kill a friend for money, right? We've so quickly forgotten a lesson from last time. You can't judge others by your own standard. Yeah, there might be someone here who's having money problems. Personally, I've earned over $1 million from my gambling efforts. My life is comfortable.
I'm telling
Jimmy, what about you?
No,
I'm a
nothing.
super popular content creator. I don't have any problems making enough money to buy comics and DVDs. Then
Hey.
just stop pressing others about their personal finances. It's ugly. Ugly. Don't worry, either way, whatever's gonna happen will happen without warning. That is the nature of this game.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bug bite.
Okay, hang on. Give me a second, lads. I can hear my killer out the door. I gotta quickly. Okay, I'm back. Anyway, sorry, she's at the front door. See, my cat's indoor and outdoor, so I had to actually get her from like the front door. Anyway, it's that time already, huh? Before we separate, let me remind you, starting tonight, I'll be leaving my room door open to make sure nothing happens to alter ego. But just because my door is open, don't assume that will make me an easy target. Or the predator may suddenly find itself the prey. Her voice was calm and composed, but it was clear she meant what she said. Okay, okay. Everyone just head back to our rooms, okay? And don't think about the whole money thing. Got it? Good. Then let's break. How's that? Pretty good, right, Taka? Right. I mean, at least he's trying, I guess. But like, I don't think he's gonna speak. Money. There's no way it's gonna get that's gonna get anyone to kill. I told myself, but deep in my heart, I was still troubled. After all, I thought the same thing last time about having a secret revealed. Even if for the very reason it com- even if the reason for it seems completely nonsensical, a murder can still happen. That's the lesson we learned this time. This time it's different, I'm sure of it. Because of the program Shahira left behind, alter ego, we finally have some small hope to grasp onto. As long as we have that, I'm sure. Man, screw Monokuma Theater.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m., and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
But I think I'd go mad just listening to all of this. Well, then I guess I should head to the dining hall. Okie dokie, ladies. Wait, where's Ishimaru? So the people here today are the same as yesterday, just us seven. Byakuya and Toko are a lost cause, but looks like Tark has decided to stop coming for good too. It's like he's just given up. For people wound as for people wound as tight as he is, when you snap hard. Which is a way to make him better. On another topic, Kyoko, did everything go alright last night? Yes, I didn't have any problems. I went and checked on her laptop a little while ago, but there weren't any problems there either, but Kyoko seemed to hesitate. It's related to this case, I suppose I should be blunt. I had to make a new rule: using alter ego without permission is prohibited. Someone going in and out of the dressing room would draw unwanted attention from the mastermind. I would have thought that would be obvious. Why do we need to make such a rule about it? That's a good question. Do you have any thoughts on that, Hifumi? No, it's just like you said, all we need to do is be very careful. Huh? Whatever, let's hurry up and eat. We don't have time to stand around flapping our lips. Jeez, why are you talking like a pissed off drill sergeant all of a sudden? We ate breakfast in a rush and headed back to our rooms. Oh, is it free time? I can finish off Celestia's stuff and then get on to Byakuya's thing, because I think one more and I'm done with Celestia. So we'll head to the shore and then we'll do that because I like free turns. I love them actually, so we'll do that. Let's go gambling, boys. Let's give it a shot. Oh yeah. We'll do 10. And then go in 10. So we'll get 10, or we'll get 9 out of it because the last 10 I'll do in 10 as well. Like by ones. Just to make sure I get the most out of these. Ship. Mm-hmm. Pretty. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Another bag of chips. Can't you just get that from, I don't know, the kitchen? What is that? Coffee, I assume, or hot chocolate, I don't know. And red hoodie thingy. See, I don't know why it shakes like that sometimes. A rose whip. That's one of her loved things, so we've already got something she likes. A Banty. You know who would have loved that? Leon, but he's dead, so it doesn't matter. Scissors. Or as they like to call it shears in this. Whatever the fuck that is. And leaf stuff. I thought I just went over. I mean, it would have been fine because I would have just done the rest eventually anyway. Like, still in ones. Ooh, a suitcase. How cute. More skizzards. Ooh, lucky me. A gun? Hey, Togami, you know how you said you wanted a gun? The fuck is that? That just looks like shit. Alright, now we'll do the Rustin ones, because I can. Another scythe looking thing. Whatever the hell that is. Poster? I, I don't know what that is. Yeah. A latex suit? Question mark? It just looks like a kitty mark. Okay, and also it says Celeste is in the rec room because of course she is. Lucky, lucky. Alrighty. Well done. Now I can actually do these. I should probably get going. Celestia map. Or I can just do this. She's in here. Yes. I think this will be the last one that I need from her. Anyway. Hey, pretty princess.
Did you need something?
Well, if it isn't the D rank Makoto, is something the matter? Did I hang out with Celeste for a while? Sure.
This is fine.
Well then, shall we have a bit of conversation? But don't misunderstand, I have no affection for you on a personal level. I spent some time with Celeste. Celeste and I grew a little closer today. Would I like to give her a present? Yes. What would I give her? I think I'm out of it. Never mind. Well, she likes the rose whip. So... give me a sec. I had my thing up before. Is there anything closer that I can give her? She loves the loud sort of swing too. Oh, never mind. She likes the everlasting bracelet. Okay, I can give her that. Yes. Or I can find something she likes. No, I'll just give her the everlasting bracelet.
I am so
Are you
happy.
paying tribute to me? How delightful. I get the impression she liked it. That's good.
Hmm.
Mr. Makoto Naegi? What's with the
Let's
formality?
see.
We see, I was hoping we could talk, just the two of us. Could you come to my room, please? Your room?
Indeed.
I will be waiting. What am I supposed to make of this, inviting me to her room all of a sudden? She seemed almost shy. No, I must have imagined it. I did what Celeste asked and I headed to her room right away.
I am so happy.
I am glad you came, Makoto. So this is Celeste's room. Anyway, what's going on? Why'd you ask me to come here?
Actually,
I received the results. Results? The child growing in my belly, it's yours. Wait, sorry. Wrong results. You can't just say stuff like that. Congratulations, you have moved up a rank. You are now C rank. D rank.
actually.
Oh, I have a habit of ranking those around me. What kind of habit is that? The most common is D rank. I have no interest in D rank. Most everyone at the school fits into that category. But what's F rank? If you're F rank, I pay a special organization to have you killed. Your very existence is unforgivable. I hope she's joking. She doesn't sound like she's joking, but I hope she's joking. Conversely, the very best is A rank. But among everyone I have met across all countries, I have never even found a B rank, let alone an A rank.
This is fine.
So you being promoted to C rank is a very great honor. I see. Also, when you become C rank, you gain the right to become a official servant, a knight. Wow, I had no
Indeed.
idea. I have knights across all the world. They're all quite obedient. I recommend you take me up on that offer. If you do your very best as a knight, becoming the first B rank may well be within your grasp.
Could it be?
Perhaps even A rank. I can't be sure, but I feel like you may have the potential. I can never tell how much of what she says is a lie, or how much is the truth. But after talking with her so much, I feel like maybe we understand each other just a little better. So, as a knight, please be prepared to give your life for me. I haven't even decided that yet, actually. Definitely can't let my guard down around her. I guess I can finally call her my friend, but this one friend I need to be careful with. But I don't see that changing anytime soon. Yeah, so I've finished with Celestia. I dragged myself back to my room. Now I can try Byakuya. I think he might talk to me now. But let me see if I'm at. Oh, sounds like someone's here. Fucking rude. I was trying to talk to somebody. Oh, Saga. Is it true? Can I really see Chihiro? You mean alter ego? He's still alive? Not quite. Let me see. I want to talk to him. Taka. The way he is now, there's no way I can explain what's going on to him. Yoko said we're not allowed to use alter ego, but even so, I can't just leave him here like this. Okay, why don't we get going? Ugh. Okay, Ishimori. Fine. Hi.
Just a second.
Where are you going,
Hey.
huh? It's probably best if you don't drag him around with you too much given his current condition. Yeah, I know that, but it was getting kind of hungry, so I thought we could head to the dining hall or
Correct.
warehouse or something. Then I guess that's okay. I thought I saw a brief flicker of doubt, but maybe it's just my imagination. Whoops. Uh, the bathhouse, that's right. I Okay, so there's a laptop inside the locker, understand? And on the laptop there's a program called, oh, it's an ego. How do I talk to him? Oh, will you just tell me what you want to say and I'll type it in for you? Do you hate Monday? And since I couldn't stop him, do you hate me? Oh, Ishimaro. It is clear he's forcing himself to get the words out. From his mouth, from the bottom of his heart, he forced his weakened voice to make the sounds. Please. Okay. I tapped the questions exactly as Taka had asked them. And then,
So,
do you hold yourself responsible?
but
Hmm. If Master could talk right now, I think this is what he would say. Please live your life for the both of us. It is impossible for me now, but you can still survive and escape, all of you. Hey, Taka. I was about to say more, but quickly closed my mouth. The one asking the question is Taka, right? Analyzing all available data, that's the only conclusion I can come to. Master told me how close Taka and Wonder had become. So that must be why he feels responsible. The screen suddenly went dark. And what appeared next was you're not letting yourself get crushed under the weight of that responsibility, are you? You can't do this to the poor man. Man's only worth as much as the load he can carry. You get it, right, bro? No, what am I saying? Of course you do. That's.
so,
I'm sorry if I startled you. That was my attempt at a simulation using the data about Mondo that Master had given me. I figured if Taka was depressed, that's the kind of thing Mondo would have said to him. So you're just gonna stand there hard, just wait for things to get better. Just take your time and get all depressed. Take the time to indulge your regrets. You might even start walking again without realizing it. Sure, that kind of mediocre thinking might work for some people. What if I said it with that kind of condescending tone? Taka, it's starting to sink in. The way a bucket full of water sinks into a bone dry sponge. Huh? Those words deep within my heart. They're inside of me. Taka? Who the fudge is Taka? Your eyes.
F you!
Hey, don't worry about it. Guess that caused kind of a scene, huh? Shoot, man. And your voice. I'm a new me. Yeah, I'm totally stuffed with fighting spirit now, you dumb butt. Okay, Taka, just calm down. I am calm, and don't call me Taka. That's not my name anymore. I'm me. I am me. Taka let out a bone-chilling howl and run out of the room. Okay, see ya. um, so I don't even know why that happened to Ishimori in the first place. Hey Taka, hold on! And I took after him, but someone stood in my way. As if tugging Taka out, she walked briskly into the
Just a
dressing room.
second.
What do you think you're doing, Kyoko? No,
Enough
see, this is
already.
just, don't go around doing whatever you feel like. It causes problems, and not just for me, for everyone. I'm sorry.
Correct.
If you're really sorry, you'll get out of here now. Okay. Finally, I headed back to my room, embarrassed and sullen. I still have. No, it's not time. But still, what was with talk a sudden freak out? I'm seriously worried about him. I'm sure he's fine. My stomach keeps growling. I'm a little hungry, but that's okay. We will
This is
go
a school
until
announcement. It is
dusk
now
like we always
10
do.
p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs
Bye, bugs,
bite.
bye. It's nighttime already. I guess I'll have to wait till tomorrow to figure out Taka's whole thing. For now, time to sleep. Oh, the Monokuma Theater. But no one cares.
Good morning, everyone. Get ready to greet us.
Yeah. I need to tell everyone what happened with Taki yesterday. I think they'd know. Maybe Area. Yes. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Oops, sorry.
You know?
Yeah, I've been waiting. You're the only one here with everyone else. They went on ahead. Went on ahead to
Hey,
where?
come
We
on.
can talk about it later. For now, let's go take a bath. Bath? Someone help. Hifumi, what's going on? Makoto, save me. I've never asked for anything, but I'm asking now. What happened? He's trying to kill me. Hifumi pointed out. Kyoko's trying to kill you? I doubt Kyoko's trying to kill you. I never said I was going to kill him. I simply asked him a question. I'd like to know why he made the same mistake twice. The same mistake, what did he do? He snuck into the dressing room in the middle of the night and accessed Alter Ego without permission. When I caught him last night, he was hugging the laptop, breathing strangely. Ew, dude. What were you doing? I thought I made myself clear yesterday, but since being subtle didn't work, I suppose I had to clarify myself, but please don't kill me.
Wrong.
I'm not going to kill you, we merely instruct you.
Very
What?
Hifumi, can you tell me what happened? Well, I was just talking,
However,
which was prohibited, was it not? I mean, you see, talking to her was just so much fun, and I just... Whoa, okay, time out. I can't believe I'm about to ask this, but Hifumi, you're not gonna tell us you fell in love or something, are you? The cold-blooded killing machine of the underworld would ever fall in love that. Wait, no, wait, it's
According to the spirits,
I happened to do a psychic reading for a certain famous CEO once, and that guy was seriously head over heels for a mannequin, and he had a wedding day and
how about
everything.
that?
And your eyes just now have the same look in same look in his. Shut up, she's not a mannequin, she's an angel.
I feel as if...
And don't bother telling me angels exist. What we have can't be defined by your petty words. Yeah, you're totally in love. So how do things end up like this? Isn't Alter Ego a boy anyway? At the very beginning, I just wanted to hear her say Master one more time, but then I was poking around other settings and stuff, and she was a well-designed program. It was like, how can I say? The first time I was ever able to talk like that with a normal girl. She's definitely not a normal girl. And when all we did was talk about my hobbies and stuff, she wasn't annoyed or disgusted or anything. Your stories are so interesting, Hifumi. Also, it's a boy? Are we brushing past that? Come on, tell me more. I want to learn everything you have to teach me.
I suppose.
That's the first time a girl's ever said anything like that to me, besides my mum, I mean.
Hey,
Your mum says stuff like that to you? That's kind of amazing all by itself. That's why I was just so happy. It was so much fun. Before I knew it, I found myself, liking her. Her face, her personality, her voice, even her keyboard. Even the keyboard. I think you have misunderstood the situation,
Are you
Hifumi.
okay with this?
Alter Ego was not interested in who you were, it was interested in what you knew. It is an artificial intelligence. It exists to learn. Of course it would want to hear of things it did not know. You're an expert in many things Shihiro could not have taught it about, for what that is worth.
Honestly.
Alter Ego wants that information, that is
I
all.
know that.
I know, I mean, I do know that, but still, are you saying it's totally hopeless? You gotta be freaking kidding me.
you.
Hey, you jerks, I'm sitting here listening to you jibber jabber on about whatever. Oh, Taka, are you back? Who the hell's Taka? You? Listen up, I'm me,
What
got
the
it?
heck?
Who? You're who?
What?
Don't bullcrap me, isn't it obvious? I'm Kiyotaka and Mondo, so like, Yondo, I guess? I'm gonna stick a banana up your tailpipe. What the heck kind of fusion is this? What happened to you, Taka? Actually, told everyone what happened the day
Well,
before.
then.
So, because of what alter ego said to him. Are you sure it's alter ego's fault? Maybe if one of those ghosts showed up and possessed him. Ghosts? No, there's no such thing. What are you whining about? Come on. God, you're all really cheesing me off. Hey, Hifumi. Yes?
Yeah.
I don't know what you're thinking, but
You.
bro belongs to me. Huh?
Yeah.
Alter ego, he's an exact copy of the one who gave me my soul back. And I'm not gonna let anyone else have him ever again, fudging idiot. I'm afraid I cannot allow that. What?
So it would seem.
I can't withdraw Miss Ishimori since I had this opportunity. Let me say this right now.
I'm
Destiny
sure of
has
it.
bound me and her together in the Gordian knot of true love. Well, me and him have been melted together in the white hot heat of friendship. Hey, come on, you guys. Morons, talk down to me and I'll ram my face right into all four of your vital points. Well, I punch at the speed of sound. I don't have any arm hair, so there's no
Enough
drag.
already.
Look at all both of you. This is so fucking weird, lads. You're fighting over a computer. Come on.
Hey,
That doesn't belong to any one person. Chihiro left him all to all of us. We can finally use him to access vital clues. Hyoko's right. If anyone dares disturb our peace any further, they'll have to deal with me.
What?
anyway.
Until Alter Ego has finished this work, don't do anything weird. Have I made myself clear?
So?
I can't hear you. Yes.
Yeah.
Got it.
So then,
Okay then, let's get out of here. We can't afford to linger too longer. You sure it's okay to let them off without a warning?
indeed.
Yes, I have a plan. It'll be fine. After watching Hifumi and Taka leave dejected, we all went back to our rooms. It's still morning, but because of everything that's happened, I'm tired already. Well, anyway, I just had to pull myself together. So what should I do? We are gonna start talking to Byakuya because he finally wants to talk to my sorry ass. And he's in the art lab for whatever reason. According to this anyway. This way. Shit. Wait, did I just come from there? Okay, yeah. He should be in here. There he is. Okay, cool. Hello, hello. Jeez, when is the next Life or Death Killing game going to begin already? Or will I have to get things going myself to alleviate this boredom? I suppose it's no use arguing. I'm going to give you a tiny fraction of my freedom. I spent a tiny fraction of time with Byakuya. Byakuya and I grew a little closer today. Would I like to give him a present? Sure. What would I like to give him? Coffee. He wants coffee.
I see.
Now this is a rare moment coming from a noble family. I've never been exposed to such vulgarity. Interesting. I think I'll keep it. Seeing Byakuya is so pleased with something I gave him makes me happy. I have a question for you. You do?
That's right.
Something's been bothering me for a while and I can't take it anymore. So to answer my question, I need you to explain to me what exactly your ultimate lucky student title means. Oh, well, I don't just have to get it myself, but what I do know is that I was picked at random from a pool of normal
So
students.
in other words,
So you just got into Hope's Peak by blind luck. I see. Well, that answers my question. What was the question? How a commoner like you with absolutely no unique talents or abilities could get into this school? Oh, I forgot to mention boring. How a boring, untalented, utterly genetic commoner got in. Boring, generic? Did you really have to list all of that?
naturally.
But it's the truth. Maybe compared to you, the ultimate affluent progeny and all. But even, you seem to think it's merely an issue of title, but make no mistake, my lineage, intelligence, figure, athletic ability, they're all
In other
ultimate.
words,
Which is to say that I am the ultimate perfection. Feel free. Oh, sorry, I didn't read that. Can I go back to what he said? Transcript. Feel free to begin calling me that, in fact. I'm not gonna call you the ultimate perfection, buddy. I feel like a few of the ultimate athletic students could probably take you in their ultimate, but whatever. You have nothing. I, who have everything, we are living proof that all men are not created equal. You have my pity, Makoto. Life can be very cruel indeed. Because I pity you so much, perhaps someday I'll allow you to hear my tale of glory. Consider it a blessing, a gift from me to you, to allow you to bask in my glory. Having finished his mean-spirited lecture, Byakuya left me standing there in silence. I learned one thing about Byakuya today. Anytime I talk to him, I need to be prepared for extreme psychological trauma. Oh yeah, you sound so traumatized by that. I did my best to keep my spirit from shattering like glass and went back to my room. And we're gonna do it all again, baby. Let's go find him again. He should be in his dorm. Still have some time. I feel like I'm wasting time sitting here. I should look around. Leave the area. Yes. His dorm isn't. Actually, I think she's outside of it. No, she's not. I guess I should press the doorbell.
What do you want?
I wondered who it was coming to talk to me. It turns out it's the always useless, ever incompetent Makoto. Should I hang out with Byakuya? Yes.
That's fine.
But I don't mind allowing you to indulge in my attention. I hope you appreciate this. I spent some time with Byakuya. Byakuya and I grew a little closer today. Would I? Yes, I would. Does he like sea salt? No. Nowhere would he like chips. Overflowing lunchbox? Nope. Sunflower seeds? Nope. He does like blueberry perfume though. Okay, here you go. Normally I would expect something a little nicer, but you get an F+, you pass, but barely. I get the impression that he liked it. That's good.
So in other words...
Just to be clear, being the ultimate affluent progeny is one of my many talents. People think I rely on the care and protection of the Togami name. Is this a monologue or something? But I don't really rely on my family, rather I am my family's savior. The Togami Corporation reaches across the world, true, but I'll take us to even greater heights. It is expected of me naturally after all, even my own family has recognized my ultimate superiority. In other words, even among the Togami family, I am the chosen among the chosen. So much confidence.
Naturally.
And that confidence is justified, I assure you. It comes from the battles I've fought and won. Battles? I'm personally worth over $4 billion separate from my Togami family assets. How the heck did you make that much money?
In other words...
The stock market? I buy and sell shares and assets based on market trends, all within a single day. Surely even with someone as simple-minded as you has heard of this technique. You're not day trading. You're talking about day trading, right? And you're able to make $4 billion doing
That's
that?
right.
Well, I first started doing it just to keep myself occupied, and before I knew it, there it was. It's really not a big deal. It's a super big deal. Wait, but are high schoolers even allowed to buy stocks and stuff? I'm Byakuya Togami. Is that meant to be an explanation? $4 billion is nothing to the Togami Corporation, but for personal use it's not bad. So now you understand, right? I'm not merely the child of a modern day nobility. You know, Byakuya, maybe we should start calling you the ultimate day trader. I don't do that anymore. It was too simple, so I got bored of it pretty quickly. Geez, do you realize how insulting that sounds to the rest of us? Of course that's how I feel about anything I do. Frankly, life is too easy. It's only natural for me to do whatever I want in this world. And he really is confident. We're like worlds apart, galaxies apart. Hey, look at me go. Still reeling from Byakuya's story, I went back to my room. I just checked the time. It's earlier than what I thought it was, which is good actually. Bum, 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 bum. Nighttime. Whoops. Nighttime already. I guess better go to bed for today. Monokuma Theatre. Well, I know we're drawing kind of close to the dead body. Ding dong, bing bong. So, whatever. We'll keep going until.
Good
Yeah.
morning, everyone. It is now
It's now
7
7 a.m. Yeah, give up. I'd better get to the dining hall. Need the area? Yes. Apologies if you can hear my stomach growling, by the way. I don't know if you can. I don't think you can, but yeah.
Oh,
Taka and Kyoko are not here today. Kyoko's still on guard duty, probably. I have no idea about Taka.
Damnation!
May as well forget about that guy.
so,
Don't you have to get so mad? They're rivals in love. What are you gonna do? Don't put me on the same level as that virgin. I might be something.
But
Nah, my guess is you're already infected. Wait, can you really catch? What the fuck? Stop being vulgar. Let's eat breakfast. But as soon as my hands approach my food, that voice. The door to the dining hall exploded and a figure appeared.
So in
Oh,
the end,
so it's you, Genocide Jack,
That's
and
enough.
don't bother asking where we are at the same time. The answer should be obvious. I'll give you a hint. Okay.
Huh?
I don't think anyone needed to know. Hold on a sec. You, huh?
Have you reached
What's your
that
top
certain
power level
age?
like? 35, 22, 33. You start out big on top to try and thin it down south. Look at your melons, seriously gargantuan. Do you dunk them in milk every day or something? You're starting to freak me out. This is the second time you've mentioned her tits.
no forgiveness.
You should probably leave her alone. If you lay a finger on Hina, I'll show you no mercy. So what do you want? Surely you're not here to join us for breakfast.
Naturally.
Of course not. I came to hear a story. A story? A story that nobody's bothered to tell me yet. We're talking about alter ego. Sorry, but we can't talk about that right now. Why not? Because of a certain circumstances. So now you haven't given a crap about anything and now you're all concerned. I don't
It's
buy
all
it.
clear now.
I've just made a decision. When we get out of here, I'm gonna feed your body to the vultures. What kind of messed up dictator are you?
What?
This isn't a democracy, or would you exclude those who don't fit in your tyrannical major? That's not what we're
That's
doing.
fine.
Well, whatever. If nothing else, tell me what's going on in Taka. When I saw him yesterday, I happened to notice something off, so I was
Indeed.
curious. Taka has become utterly useless. Celeste, you didn't have to say it like that.
I see.
Did his spirit collapse or something? Was he unable to withstand this environment? Those men who clothe themselves in the cheap fabric of justice are often the first to fall. But perhaps that'll make things more interesting. Interesting.
Such ignorance.
Let me leave you with a bit of advice. Don't come to rely on a false camaraderie, or you will reap its bitter reward. That's where you came to give us all amazing advice. I'm unwelcome here, then I'll grant your desire and remove myself.
Yes, yes.
Yes, let's get out of here.
Stop talking.
You don't need to come with me.
Yep.
You don't have to play hard to get, Mercy. You can just play hard. That doesn't make any sense. Yogi started to slide back out of the room and he started picking up speed, so he was sprinting out of the dining hall. He ran away, so now he's running hard. I see. Wait. So at the end there, what was that all about? Just how Byakuya was like, maybe he's like the mean guy who starts acting different or getting all flustered when things change. Guess so. No, I think he just wants to be, away from that bitch. What to do today? Well, we're just gonna do what we did before. We'll go see Byakuya again. Whoops. Dude, it's getting cold in my room. It's a winter time where I'm not, well, almost winter. It's autumn, but you know. Hey, hey.
Such ignorance.
We're so different in ability, appearance, and status that I can hardly believe we're even in the same space. You do understand that, right? So why do you act like it's natural for you to talk to me? Yeah, I want to do it anyway. He only has 6 pages too. 5 events? Wait. Yeah. Wow. I hope you appreciate this. I spent some time with Byakuya. Byakuya and I grew a little closer today, but I'd like to give him a present. Does he like this? I think I saw on his thing, eh? Scarabruch, yeah, he loves it.
I see.
Now this is a rhyme moment. Interesting, I think I'll keep it. Yeah. Listen, Makoto, I wanted to ask you something. What can Byakuya want to talk to me about? I have a bad feeling about this. Sure, what's up? You know, only a chosen few, perhaps 1% of us are able to succeed in life.
So in other words...
For the other 99%, their dreams never come true. Some never even have a dream in the first place. Spending every waking hour toiling to scrap together a meager living just barely getting by. I don't understand. Is there any meaning to a life like that? Why are you asking me this? Because you're part of that 99%, of course. Why do you even feel the need to ask? I knew you was going to insult me somehow. Up until now, I've never been around anyone like that, so I'm interested. So tell me, how does it feel to live a life without hope, without potential, or ambition or dreams? Come on! I don't have ambition or dreams. I've never felt like that way. I've never felt that way about myself. Sure, I'll never be as rich as you or anything, but do you have to go around saying that to everyone? Can you only be happy by being better than others? Your complaints are as old and tired as a third-rate pop song from any generation. And yet those are the words of the 99%. That is how you find comfort in your tiny, cold little world. Stop saying stuff like that. Sorry, I can't not speak the truth. No matter how much you push and struggle, people like you will never be in a position to change the world. It could all disappear tomorrow and nothing would change. Your existence is of no consequence. Whether it's true or not, it doesn't matter. Even if you live a totally normal, unimportant life, you can still find happiness in that. If I can live a life that I'm satisfied with, that's all that matters. If I spend all my time comparing my life to other people's, I'd never be happy. Sure, maybe you can do that. You're so guaranteed success from the day you're born, so hold it. From the day I was born, you have no idea. You don't have a clue what you're talking about. What? Those who are chosen from birth have no concept of what that truly means. I've gone to battle and emerged victorious, and that is why I am chosen. What are you talking about? You're spoiled, all of you, running away into a world of self-indulgence. Battle, competition, rivalry, you run away from it. That is why the 99% walk the path they do.
Ignorance.
Good God, your absolute lack of understanding makes me want to weep. After showing a surprising amount of emotion, Byakuya quickly made his exit. The heck got into him? He was acting totally normal up until I said about being guaranteed success from the day he was born. I wonder why that set him off. Because probably he hasn't been guaranteed success from the day he was born. I don't know. Have some time. I can't just sit around and do nothing. We're gonna go see the Bitter Boy again because I can. I'm not surprised to see you here, but I'm gonna talk to him first, bitch.
What do you want?
I wondered who is calling. Okay.
That's fine.
Fine, I don't mind indulging you, but I appreciate this. I will, thank you. Would I like to give him a present? Yes. Okay. Let's see. Max gloves, don't you like those? Glasses? Would you like glasses? Probably not. 22. No. Roller slippers? No. Do you like a leaf covering? Probably not. You like these, and it makes me question things about you. I'm gonna give it to you anyway. Why don't you wear it? Well, I'll take it. I hope you appreciate this. A bird in the hand is worth two in the bush.
What?
Huh? The proverb. It means if you can only obtain something inferior, then still better than longing for something better. I know what it means.
So, in
so
other
what?
words,
Put another way, if all you have nearby is a loser, that's better than a proper assistant far away. Ricardo, be my secretary. What? A useless criminal like you could never hope to earn more than, say, $100,000 a year? But as my secretary, you'd be guaranteed ample salary and a job security for the rest of your life. And in honor of it being my birthday today, how about I multiply your already impossible expectations by 5.5? 550,000 dollars. That's like board member
What?
money. Of course, as my secretary, you wouldn't be a mere servant. At some point, I would want you to become an actual assistant, taking the lead of important projects. Assuming you produce acceptable results, you can even become a core part of the Togami
so in
Corporation.
other words,
You have no reason to refuse. But it's also sudden. I don't get why, but he seems serious about it. Still, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to say no. I'm trying to give you a better chance to enter the battlefield of life and claim victory. Most commoners will never get that chance. This is literally a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Do you understand? This is your chance. This is your one and only chance to rise above the
that's it.
99%. Are you really so scared of having to fight to compete in order to win? It's not that I'm scared, it's that I want to succeed based on my own effort. I want to find my own battlefield. I don't want it handed to me, I want to earn it. I want to find something I'm willing to fight and die for. That's the only way I'll be satisfied. Then you meant what you said earlier, that you can only live that a life that you're satisfied with, that's all that matters.
See.
I'm glad to see you pass my test. Your test.
Naturally.
That's right, the mere thought of someone like you as my secretary makes me physically ill. Wait, so then...
What?
The salary offer still stands, of course, it's yours if you want it. I don't need you spreading rumors that Byakuya Togami doesn't honor his word. So he'd basically be paying me to do nothing. In a way, I almost regret my decision. But I must say, I just don't understand you. You don't want to fight, yet you don't flee from the battle either. It's like I said, for me, happiness comes from the life I want to live. Easy enough to say.
Interesting.
Now you have to enforce your will until the very end. If you can do that, if you can make it to the end, I'm afraid I'll be forced to acknowledge you. And that's exactly what I'll do. Someday, absolutely. I don't expect much from you, but I'll be waiting. Look at me go. Once we're all done, I head back to my room for a little while. Surely I'm not done with Byakuya, am I? Hang on, I kind of just want to check. Something by the door. Don't care. Celeste's done. Byakuya's not done. Okay. By the door. Oh, there is two. A piece of paper. It looks like someone slipped it under my door. Meet in the dining hall. The handwriting is really good. but to want to meet up so suddenly, who wrote it and why? What's the point of calling me out like this? I'm kind of nervous, but the way I can't go. Excuse me, I've got the hiccups.
Yo.
Oh, Makoto. Hero, then the letter I found in my room.
You know?
Yeah, I wrote it. Your handwriting is really nice. Well, I always thought that if you had bad penmanship, a ghost would come and haunt you. Who taught you that? Why'd you want to meet with me? Oh, I just did what Kyoko asked me.
Actually.
Kyoko? I'm just an errand boy on this. Anyway, what'd you say to a late night bar session, huh?
You know?
Okay, let's do it. No, I was totally lost here. I grabbed me by the shoulder, pulled me close and whispered to my ear.
Serious.
Suckle an axe so the mastermind won't notice everyone's waiting in the bathhouse. What? Did Alter Ego finish his research? You got it, Hero. Let's take a dip together. I was probably louder than I needed to be, but me and Hero hurried to the dressing room. As soon as I got to the dressing room, an angry voice echoed out.
You.
Hey, you! How long are you going to keep us waiting? Tucker's irritated voice pierced through the air as he said pointedly at his wristwatch. It's almost 10 o'clock, you know that bedtime for all the good little boys and girls. Shut up.
What?
Would you say you want me to make you cry, little girl? Tucker, he seems to have even worse than I'd heard. Maybe it's a good thing, maybe he's finally starting to grow a personality. What, you got a lot of poop falling out of that mouth of yours, you know that? You're rude, and make it like you had no right to speak that way to our heaven-sent master. Get back to your normal gloomy self. Can hardly keep track at this point. Shut up.
Hey, come on.
Well, anyway, everyone's here, right? Then my messenger duty is
Hey.
complete. You wanted us all to meet here, right, Kyoko? So what were you
How
doing?
about that?
Isn't it obvious? It's gotta have something to do with alter ego,
That's
right?
right.
Yeah, totally. Did he finally find a clue? What is it? Are we out? The mastermind's true identity? What's going on? It's gone. Gone? I came here a little earlier to check up on things, and that's when I discovered. Alter ego, the laptop has disappeared. What?
No way!
You're kidding, right?
Oh.
Oh, what? She's gone?
You.
You can't be fudging serious. What did you do with him? Was it the mastermind? Did they finally notice what we were up to?
Wrong.
I told Alter Ego to yell if anyone he didn't recognize appeared. If it was the mastermind, I'm sure he would have alerted us. Maybe we just missed it.
However,
I was in the laundry room right next door all day. There's no way I wouldn't have heard it. But if it wasn't the mastermind then, the solution to this particular mystery is obvious. It could have only been him. Mr. Ishimori, you stole it, didn't you? What? I'm the ultimate moral compass. I'd never do something like I don't think it counts when you say it about yourself like that.
You.
You're the suspicious one here. You're nothing but a big jiggling sack of fat. Shows what you know. This isn't my true form. I still have 3 more transformations left.
Damnation!
Wait, I mean, it wasn't me. Everyone knows you all the wrong. It's you.
Serious.
Well, I'm sure it was one of you, so whoever did it, just hurry up and
Wrong.
confess. There's no way either of them did it. Oh, why not?
so
Told Alter Ego to yell if either Taka or Hifumi came into the dressing room.
What?
What? With a countermeasure against the clear danger that one of them might have come for it. But I never had any yell.
indeed.
Exactly, which means it wasn't either of
But-
them. And who was
So
it?
that's it.
The fundamental circumstances are becoming clear. It wasn't the mastermind and it wasn't Taka or Hifumi, then quite simply it was someone else. Kodo,
Interesting.
Solar, Sakura, Hina, Toko, or myself. One of us must be the
That's
thief.
terrible!
Why would any of us want to steal alter ego? How about this for a reason? There's a traitor among us. Huh? One of us is working for the mastermind, a spy. And that's the one who stole alter ego. Can you deny the possibility? It can't be. I've actually been thinking about this for some time now. There might be a spy among us. The mastermind brought someone in to help keep things moving smoothly. A spy for the mastermind, a traitor? No, it's impossible. Something that horrible. There's no way. Why do you not speak? Are you struck silent by your inability to comprehend such a possibility?
Say what?
I don't care. Okay, someone save her. Please rescue her, I'm begging you. I just want to see her smiling face again. Same here. How many times do they have to kill Robo for they're happy? I'll scrape my head across the ground. Just please give it back.
So,
It's pretty messed up, but still, I think I kind of get how they feel.
At the very least.
I think Alter Ego is most likely still safe at the moment, at least.
Yes, indeed.
If they wanted to destroy it, they wouldn't have taken it. They would have done it right here. So you're saying whoever did it has something else in mind for him? Something else? That doesn't matter. Nothing else matters. No matter what it takes, I'm gonna get him back. That's my promise as a man.
swear I will save her!
I swear I'll save her using the power of love. Yeah, let's see how long any of this takes us. Let's see. We don't need to listen to those over and over. It's
There is nothing to
nighttime.
be
It
done.
is unfortunate, but we have to leave for the search for tomorrow. But now everyone get some sleep. How can you be so casual? We don't have time to wait around. What good are you if you're too tired? You'll be more effective after a good night's sleep. Who gives a crap about effective? We're talking about our feelings
Calm
here.
down.
Anything we do that might bring a higher chance of the mastermind noticing us. Celeste is right, we should begin our investigation tomorrow morning. What do you think, Makoto? I agree with you. If we run around tonight in a panic, the mastermind is sure to notice we won't get anything done. Taka Hifumi, I know you might feel right now, but it's best just for tonight we can endure it.
This is fine.
Okay, then let us part for today. We will begin our research for Alter Ego in the morning. You should think about what I said. Someone may very well be spying for the mastermind. Alter Ego, gone as quickly as he appeared. He'd finally discovered some small measure of hope, but even that was taken away from us. And we couldn't even put up a fight. We were given hope, and then that hope was taken away, despair. It's like, just like the mastermind is doing to us. And could it really be true? Whoever stole Alter Ego, could they really be working for the mastermind? That's true. No, it can't be. There's no way. I didn't even realize I'd yelled that out loud. The scary thing isn't the idea of someone spying on us. What's really scary is the idea we're starting to doubt each other again. I think Byakuya, well, I think Byakuya doubts everybody anyway, so I think he's just getting in your head. Damn it, I throw myself into the bed trying to shake off all those unsettling thoughts. We gotta find the computer before the gooners can try and mull us all over. Not mull us all over, kill us all over for a laptop. The Gooner brothers are going to kill us all for the little alter ego girl. Oh boy. Yes, morning. Today we have to look for alter ego to the dining hall. I found myself in surprisingly high spirits, hurried to the dining hall, but then I found out what was waiting there for me. Is this it? What happened to the others? Aren't they coming? There were only 3 people in the dining hall, Sako, Hina, and Kyoko, so including me, only 4 people. God, this is why I hate people who take their sweet time with everything.
However,
Anyway, let's wait a little longer for the others. So we decided to wait in case anyone else showed up, but no matter how long we waited. So it's 8 o'clock. We've been waiting here a full hour. Why haven't the others
'cause,
come?
I mean,
Hero and Celeste have never missed a day till now. What I'm really worried about is Sufi and Taka. They're more eager than anyone to look for alter ego, and they're
It
not
can't
here.
be.
Something must have happened. Huh?
It would seem.
I was careless. I was too distracted by alter ego, but Monokuma gave us a motive. There was no way something wouldn't happen eventually. Monokuma's motive. Ah, yes, the money.
$10 million!
The fat wad of
I prepared this
cash.
graduation present for whichever lucky student makes it out of here alive. What do you think? It's 10 million bucks. 10 million smackaroos. It's like totally wowie, wow, wow. Am I right?
Don't tell me someone did something for money. That's what I wanted to say, but I didn't bother. I already understood. I understood and I hated that I did. You can never really know another person completely. Anything can happen here and you can't consider it strange.
Hey.
Not really. We need to go look for other people who never showed up. Okay, let's track them down. Without another word, we left the dining hall.
Hey.
We can cover more ground if we split it up. Sakura, go check the dorms. Make sure to check all of our rooms. Makoto, check the first floor of the school. I'll check the second.
Okay.
Guess I'll check the third
Anyway.
floor. Don't take any risk if anything happens. Call out right away. I really hope nothing happens,
Well
so do I. Okay, let's go. Anxiety was written across each of our faces as we went our separate ways. Without hesitating, I rushed to the first floor of the school. We need to look around the first floor. Nope. I seriously doubt I'll find anything. Oh look, letter. I have absolutely no desire to look at it ever again. I don't know why the pamphlet's still there actually. Why didn't we just... Fucking hell, that scared me. Someone come here, what? That was Hina, she's supposed to be checking the third floor. I flew up the stairs leading to the third floor. Right away, I saw her standing there in the hallway.
Please.
Makoto, Hina, what's wrong? It's awful. The rec room door was open, and when I looked inside, I saw... What did you see? I'd better get the others, right? I'm gonna go get him. You go on ahead, Makoto. Before I could say anything, she was rushing downstairs. Rec room, what did she see in there? Without thinking, so without... I was used to acting without thinking, so without thinking, I leapt into the rec room. The first thing I saw when I got into the rec room was... It was Celeste, and she was hurt. Makoto. Celeste, what happened? I was stupid. I got attacked. Attacked by who? I'm not sure, some sort of strange man. Strange man? A suspicious person whose existence is so unusual I can't help but call him strange. Without a doubt, it was some sort of strange, suspicious individual. That man attacked me with the hammer on the ground there. On this. What is this? Some kind of wooden hammer, something pretty strange design. What's written on the head? Justice Hammer 1? That's the hammer he attacked me with. I barely managed to avoid the blow, but I stumbled and fell. I now curse my lack of daily exercise. So you were attacked with this, Justice Hammer 1. Ricardo, Celeste.
Okay.
I found Sakura. Celeste, what on earth happened here? Apparently she was attacked by some kind of strange man. A strange man? Tell us everything you can remember, Celeste. Be as detailed as you can. Well, it happened earlier this morning. I woke up a little before 7 a.m. Nighttime was not yet over, but I knew it was about to end, so I decided it would be okay if I decided to take a little stroll around the first floor. I understand now that was a mistake. Anyway, that it was where I first saw the strange man. I was immediately wary of him. He was obviously suspicious, so I decided to follow after him in secret. As I followed him, I saw him go into the rec room. I tried to peek through the gap in the door, which is when he noticed me, and that's when you were attacked. It happened after 7 a.m., just after nighttime had ended. So if it happened just after 7 o'clock, then that was around an hour ago, right when we were all meeting in the dining hall. That attack caused me to lose consciousness, which would mean I was unconscious for about an hour. Well, I'm just glad you weren't hurt too badly. That's because I begged and groveled for my life. You did.
As for me,
I told him I'd do anything if he spared me. I offered to lick his boots, whatever it took. So you were willing to throw away all your pride.
indeed.
If it was a necessary skill for survival. Anyway, the important thing now is we go search for the suspicious individual. Do not hurry, there can become a serious problem. What do you mean a serious problem? When I look in the rec room, I saw that he suspicious man was not alone. He had with him Hifumi. Hifumi? After he attacked me, he dragged Hifumi away. You mean Hifumi was kidnapped? Shouldn't we start looking for him then? Listen to Les. Did anything particular stand out about this strange guy? Did anything stand out well? Rather than trying to explain that, I'd probably be better if I simply showed you. Show us.
Indeed.
This is Hifumi's hand-me-down, his digital camera. You know what I mean?
Actually,
Was able to photograph the suspicious individual without him realizing it. Seriously, let's see it. I would tell you not to be shocked, but I fear it would do you no good. With that strange comment in mind, we all looked down at the camera. Huh? What? Well, you're definitely right about it. The strange part, the face was totally covered. Is that a robot costume? As I said, a very strange and suspicious individual, yes. So, weird robot guy dragged Hifumi away, and I took this right after being attacked. In other words, a full hour ago, which is where if we don't hurry, it can become a serious problem. I believe I understand what happened. Well, no, there's much I don't understand, but the point is someone dressed like that dragged Hifumi away, and it happened over an hour ago.
just a second.
This is bad. We have to hurry. Celeste, you know where this mysterious man went?
Let's see.
When they left the rec room, they headed left.
I see.
That's true, they're headed towards the stairs leading down to the second floor. Must be down there, right? The second floor, that's where Kyoko was supposed to be. Speaking of which, why isn't Kyoko here? Sorry, I didn't have time to go look
This
for
is
her.
bad.
It's bad. If the strange man did head to the second floor, Kyoko might run into him. We have to hurry, Kyoko's in danger. As soon as the words were out of my mouth, we all rushed to the room and down to the second floor. Hey, you
What?
two. What's going on? What's all the fuss?
What?
Yeah, you guys playing a game or something?
Shame.
Does it freaking look like we're playing a game? Listen, have either of you seen Kyoko or
You gotta
Hifumi?
be kidding.
Nope, sure haven't. Are they on this floor? We just got here ourselves. I heard some kind of uproar, so I came running. We came here together. No, you're just stalking me. Anyway, can you guys help us to look for them?
What?
Why? What happened? There's no time now. We'll explain later. Fine, it sounds like something interesting is going on. Hifumi, Kyoko, you can hear us say something. Her voice echoed down the hall in vain. Huh?
Oh.
Did you hear something? Maybe.
Perhaps.
I think it came from the library. The library? Okay, let's go. We ran to the library as fast as our legs could carry us when we opened the door to the library. It hurts, it hurts. We found Hifumi seriously injured. Are you okay? Glad to see you still alive. Super bad though, look at all the
What?
blood. How did you get hurt? The guy hit me. What guy? Robo Justice. That's what I decided to call him just now.
What did you say?
Are you talking about? Oh yeah, the guy Robo
Indeed.
Justice. This Robo Justice you're referring to. This is it, is it not?
What the hell am I looking at?
This is the one that attacked Celeste and Hifumi. Isn't that right, Hifumi? Yeah, that's him. I'm sure of it. Robo Justice.
It can't be.
Robo Justice, huh?
Damn.
This just keeps getting stranger. And he attacked you with what, Justice Hammer too. It's a hammer just like the one Celeste was attacked with in Rec Room. This one, Justice Hammer too. Top of that, this one's actually a little bigger than the first one. He attacked me with that hammer. He bonked me right on the head with it.
Well,
A hammer that big? I'm surprised it's still okay. I'm not okay. Look at this
Hey.
blood. Carotene will help heal wounds. Would you like some? I've never had such a thing. Are you sure it isn't just you? It's him! A robot of justice, huh? Now things are really starting to get exciting. What kind of special moves does it have? Can it fly? Can it combine? Yep. Oh.
What?
Why is he
are
here?
you okay with this?
Let us not concern ourselves with him. What we need to do is figure out how to get Hifumi to the nurse's office right away. Whatever else we do, he needs to be treated as soon as possible.
Yeah.
You're right, let's go. Thanks, everyone. We moved Hifumi to the nurse's office on the first floor so we can take care of his injuries. How are you feeling, Hifumi? You want me to take a look at you? I'm okay. I think it stopped bleeding. I'm still kind of dizzy though.
So then,
Perhaps you should rest here a while. Yeah, good idea.
Well then.
The rest of us should get back to looking for that mystery savior.
Yes, indeed.
Indeed, before another victim appears. The Justice Hammers seem to be increasing in size. First one and now
So,
two.
in other words,
If there is a Justice Hammer 3, you can only assume it is bigger than the first two. If you got hit with anything bigger than that, you'd be dead for sure. Tell us what happened to you, Hifumi. Well, I woke up earlier this morning and started looking for Alter Ego ahead of everyone else. I went to the third floor and that's when the strange costume man attacked me. That must be what I witnessed around 7 this morning. After that, he dragged me to the library and down came the hammer. Must have been 30 or 40 minutes ago. Around 7:30, in other words, we would have still been in the dining hall. It means Hina, Sakura and I were together and Kyoko was still with us. So we have alibis. I was in the laundry room doing my laundry. I don't need to know that. Why do you know that? It's not obvious because I was speaking. Anyway, so that means Byakuya and Togo were together that time, meaning they also have alibis. And the only ones who don't have alibis for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked. The only two we haven't seen yet, Hiro and Taka. That's it,
very
right?
strange.
By the way, what happened to Yoko? I haven't seen her anywhere. Oh yeah, she's supposed to be checking the second floor, but I didn't see her up there at all. Where could she have disappeared to? She's disappeared, huh? What a strange
So
woman.
that's it.
She might be exactly as I suspected. Hold on. Yoko was with us in the dining hall when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked, so I'm not talking about who attacked them.
In other words,
I'm referring to what we talked about last night, who the mastermind spy might be. Are you saying Kyoko's working with the mastermind? That's not possible, isn't it? This woman, who seems almost eager to handle dead bodies, hasn't even revealed her true identity. Save this discussion for later. Right now, we need to focus on finding the suspicious individual.
Okay.
Yeah, if you don't hurry, there's only going to be more victims. That might be Kyoko and Taka and Hiro haven't shown up yet. Okay, give me a sec. I'm drinking so much water. I actually need to go to the bathroom now. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, I'm back. We are so very close, so I can keep going. But now, even though my voice is kind of dying because I've done 2 videos in one day, I don't see why, but we got this. He's right, we had to do something about the mystery man first. Don't worry about me, I'll catch up with you guys after I rest for a bit. Understood, take care of
Well
yourself.
then.
Okay, let's go. So whoever's running around, why are they wearing that weird costume? Don't bother looking for a reason from a deviant.
What to do?
So what are you gonna do? Split up and look around? Our opponent is very dangerous. We don't know what they're capable of even here.
what?
What's wrong? I saw a shadow. Something move around at the top of the stairs. Really? Up on the second floor then? You bastard, you won't get away from me. We all shot toward the stairs. He must be around here somewhere. Let's split up and corner him. Don't take any chances. As soon as you find him, call out and I'll come running. Okay, but what should we
Just a second.
Anything, it doesn't matter.
So
Then
then,
is her okay?
hey!
How do you do whatever you want? Just yell loud enough so we can hear you. See, I've never had such a reaction. Okay, whatever. Just hurry up and start looking. Okay, let's go. Hey, Mr. Robot, where you hiding? If you don't come out, we're gonna decommission ya. We spread out in every direction to track down the costume suspect. Sorry, I just had to make sure my mic was actually on. I seriously don't think he's here, ladies. Boys, locker room. The pool. Not here. Need the boys' locker room. Leave the pool. Yeah. That strange cry, that had to be Celeste. It came from the floor above. She's on the third floor. I sprinted up to the third floor.
Everyone.
Over here, everyone. Everyone who heard the scream had
Just
come
a
running.
second.
That's what's wrong. That was a rather intense scream for someone like you. I saw him, the strange costume man. He ran up as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs so he headed further down into the hallway and disappeared. He must be down this hallway. Come on, let's go. What is it now? Huh? Well, it's really true. But that doesn't matter right now. Huh? What was that? That came from downstairs. It must have been Hifumi. He's in the nurse's office. This is bad. Come on, we have to go back. What about the suspect? We've gone through all this trouble to capture him, right? Then why don't we split into two
It's all
groups?
clear now.
I'll lead the hunting party. That seems more interesting.
So then.
Very well, Makoto and Hina, you come with me to the nurse's office. I'll lead the capture of the suspicious individual named Togo, Sakura, and Byakuya.
So then.
We'll handle it. Just go take care of Hifumi. Okay, you guys be careful. With that, we split into two groups. Me, Celeste, and Hina ran down the stairs. He's in the nurse's office. Let's go. Yeah. We stormed into the nurse's office, and what greeted us was a world of dripping crimson. Everything was covered in red, and in the center of this red was Hifumi.
No!
It looks like something very bad has happened. I certainly was not expecting this. I did not imagine that Hifumi would be murdered.
No way!
Murdered? You're not serious, are you? He's not really dead, is he?
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
What the? That was the body discovery announcement. The body discovery announcement. When 3 or more people discover a body after a murder, that's what plays. And since we just heard it, that means it must mean Hifumi. Someone killed him, one of us. One of us. And look at that. When Celeste said that, she pointed at something. Something on the floor. Something that had been on the floor after the last 6 apart attacks. Another hammer. Justice Hammer 3. It's even bigger than the other 2. Just as I suspected, one shot from that and you're finished. Then the killer. There can be no doubt the suspicious individual, going by what Hifumi called him. The culprit must be Robo Justice. Whoever's hiding in the costume is the one that killed Hifumi. But wait, you saw him on the 3rd floor, right? Running back into the hall. So how did he end up into the nurse's office? You're not saying they like teleported or something, right?
Are you okay with
We
this?
can figure that part out right later. Right now we have to tell the others. You're right.
So
Then
then.
shall we go? Hina, snap out of it. Huh? Are you okay, Hina? Sorry, I'm not sure I can move out now. I'm feeling kind of...
Hmm.
That is a problem. We can't just leave Hina here alone. Okay, then I'll get everyone. You stay here with Hina. Very well, I'll leave it to you then. Okay, I'll be right back. See you soon. I tried to sound confident and upbeat, but I still haven't stopped trembling from what I've just been through. Everyone else has already gotten the third floor. I have to hurry. And this is where everyone else was chasing after the suspicious individual. Where is he headed? Yeah, okay. He headed towards the art room. To the back of the hallway, yeah. Nothing's here. Never mind. I thought it would be in the repository room. For no particular reason. Maybe I've just got it backwards. So it must be the physics lab then. As if I can tell there's nobody here, but I still feel some kind of presence here. I'm sure I can feel someone's presence. His presence is coming from over there in the back. I looked through the doorway, and when I did, I found another nightmare. The second nightmare of the day was waiting there to greet me. Ishimaru. There in a pool of his own blood was Taka, dead. Ooh. Danganronpa. Hifumi's body discovered in the nurse's office. Taka's body discovered in the equipment room. I was witness to two nightmares, one right after another. No, they weren't nightmares. This is a harsh reality. And the true nightmare is this reality. The reality I have to face every day, but still. Why is this happening? Okay. Toko's alive, isn't she? Toko, don't tell me Toko too. Relax, she just passed out when she saw the blood. The blood? Oh, that's right. Then Toko, she's got a fear of blood, huh? We've tried everything to get her to wake up, but no luck. Just leave her be for now. It's like you said I should leave her alone for now. Another hammer. Now it's just this hammer 4 and it's even bigger than before. That suspicious individual responsible for killing Taka too. But where's it Justice Hammer 4? What do you mean? Celeste was attacked with Justice Hammer 1, if you was hit with Justice Hammer 2. This time this is Justice Hammer 3. What happened to number 3?
What?
What's the matter? Well, when you mentioned Justice Hammer 3, it just reminded me. Out with it, do you know something? Actually, Target's not the only one that's been killed. Hifumi's dead too.
Hey!
Hifumi's been killed?
I
Yeah.
see.
Which is why he came to get us. Then we better check it out. Of course, come on. So Sakura, Rabiaku, and I rushed to the physics lab. Out of the physics lab. As soon as we were out of the physics lab, Celeste, aren't you supposed to be waiting in the nurse's office? Something has come up. Yeah, I heard Hifumi is dead, right? Well, that is not all. It is gone. What's gone? It has disappeared. Hifumi's body has disappeared. What?
What did you
What are you
say?
talking about? It's disappeared? Don't be ridiculous.
Come on.
Are you serious? What the heck is happening here? Everyone back to the nurse's office. I practically leapt down the stairs, nearly losing my balance. I reached the nurse's office completely out of breath. I couldn't believe my eyes. Ifumi's body was there just a few minutes ago. It just disappeared. Me and Celeste went to the bathroom. That's only gone for like a minute, and when we got back, this must be the work of the culprit. They must have came and carried the body away. They must be really enjoying this, enjoying the sight of us standing around frightened and confused. All going to die here, going to die just like those guys did.
What
I
did you
don't
say?
believe this. I don't believe a body would just disappear.
Why?
first there were 2 murders, and now one of the bodies has been taken. This is unnatural. Hold on, what do you mean 2 murders?
Hina.
Taka's been killed. We found him in the equipment room.
way!
Can't be Taka 2. Can't be. No! Hina, calm down. We're gonna die, all of us. They're gonna kill all of us. Then who might be the next target, Toko, huh?
What?
I completely forgot she's still unconscious in the equipment room. You left her at the scene of the crime. We didn't have a choice. She passed out and she refused to wake up. So she's still unconscious? Wait, so you knew she was still up there and said nothing. Why? That annoying little insect clings to me wherever I go. I'd be better off without her. You bastard. Calm down, you forgot about her, didn't you? You have no right to blame me. Everyone stop fighting. Right now we need to hurry back. I can't take this anymore. I don't want anyone else to die. Byaku, if something's happened to Toko, I'll never forgive you. Huh. We shot out of the nurse's office and bolted up the stairs, heading back to the 3rd floor. We ran back to the equipment room at full speed, and when we got there... Toko. Thank God you're okay, but right away I noticed there's something very different here. It was gone. Taka's body, which would have been right here, has disappeared. This can't be happening. Are we hallucinating or this is something? No, it's not a hallucination. I know I saw it before, and what I'm seeing now isn't what I saw before.
Huh?
What are you saying? Taka disappeared too? Stop saying disappeared. It didn't just vanish into thin air. Obviously, whoever did this has hidden the body. But why would they do that? Couldn't possibly begin to imagine. Anyway, our costume suspect is clearly continuing his crime spree. We gotta hurry and catch him before he kills all of us. I don't think you have to worry about that. Huh? Think about it. Who could possibly be responsible for killing and hiding these dead bodies? When Hifumi's death cry went up, everyone here was together on the 3rd floor. After that, we split into 2 groups. Now this time you come here as a group from the nurse's office. In other words, the only ones who could have done this are Kiro and Kyoko, who are still missing. Hold on, Kyoko has an alibi from when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked. There's no question she was in the dining hall with us. You seem very adamant about defending her. Perhaps you're in love? That's not it at all.
That's fine.
Well, anyway, yes, I do accept Kyoko's alibi, which means the suspicious individual we're looking for can be none other than Hiro, which further means there will be no more murders. The regulations are very clear about that. That's right, the rule you can only kill a maximum of 2 people. Right. As long as that rule is in place, there will not be a 3rd murder if they were to break that rule. And Mincia without a second thought. Mincia grind your turned into paste. By the way, did you know that fish paste can also refer to shellfish like shrimp or crabs? Indeed. So since 2 people have been killed, there's no possibility of another murder. You knew that from the beginning, didn't you, Byaku? Which means you knew Toko was never in danger. I still meant it when I said we'd be better off without her,
In other words.
Anyway, with that in mind, we can relax and search for the 2 missing bodies. 2 people have been killed and their bodies have been hidden. The only one who could have done it is Hiro. But is he really the killer? And what about Kyoko? If she's not involved in the case, where did she go? Makoto, what's the matter? No, it's nothing. Whatever, we need to find those bodies or our little narrative here can't move forward.
So then...
Very well, let us split up and begin the search. But... there is no need to be afraid. No more murders will take place during the close. I think I do, but still nervous I'll come with you. Okay, thank you. No need to thank me. Let's get moving. Yell out if you need anything. Byaku left the equipment room followed by the others, but to try and find the missing bodies. So I guess I just go from room to room. Starting with the rec room. Righto, huh? The door must be locked. Oh. Money.
Huh?
Where could the dead bodies have gone to?
Damn.
We need to search. Okay, we keep moving, I guess. Keep schmoving, keep grooving until, I guess, something happens. Da-da. They're not in here. Oh, I know where they are, but I guess I just need to keep quote unquote searching until something happens. Makoto, why are you just standing there? We need to get to the repository. You mean
Indeed.
I found them? If you mean Taki's bodies, both hidden in the repository. Already told Hina and Saka we'll go on ahead. Their bodies were in the repository? And then I can finally end the lens. The body's here somewhere? Up ahead is the repository. The doorknob turned. I guess it's unlocked. Then I have no choice but to go inside. So I opened the door, and when I entered, I saw. Huh. The two bodies that had disappeared were right here. The smell of blood made me gag. What I saw before my eyes was a questionable, unavoidable, something. And then I heard the announcement for a second time.
A body after a certain
Yeah. Okay. With that, actually, I will save it though. Because I don't know if investigation starts now. Okay, sorry, I keep overriding it. It should be right. But, yeah. With that, I will love and leave you all. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.